Hey everybody, welcome. This is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I have a crazy idea today. I just got it home. I just got myself home with sunshine from the park. Don't eat the papers. I love you, sweet pea. Don't eat the papers. Never ending, let me tell you. But I had a crazy idea on a new way to make a journal, and I don't even know it's going to work, but I'm going to do it on camera live, and we're just going to see what happens. So it's a very simple concept. There could be many ways to do this, depending on whether you have a sewing machine or not. So I'll describe them as we go. But let's just do this. So I had a book gut, and I've got a bunch of book pages, and I thought this might be fun to use. Technically, you can use any paper with this idea. Okay, so I'm going to now make a journal out of this book. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use this ruler. I'm just going to flip it over so I can get the metal part closer. I find sometimes with the cork, if you're floating above, sometimes this will go on an angle and you might get wavies, but if you flip it over and just do the Sharpie side, you're okay as long as your thing is not slippery and it's not a problem. So there you go. I'm going to remove this one. I'm just going to make a bunch of cuts. Probably should have used a sharp blade, but we are where we are. We're in happy paper land, and that's all that matters. The sound of cutting paper. Wonderful, right? Love it, love it. The feel of the cutting of the paper. Also, love it, love it. I have no idea how many pages I'm getting through. Let's see what we got so far, because we need some pages to work with, right? All right, I have no idea even what this book is. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. All right, so I like the fly sheets. These, what are you eating? Oh, that's okay, you can eat that. The fly sheets, like the front and the back sheets, I think that's what they're called, of this little guy. Yeah, we'll keep you. Because I think they would make a nice cover. They're sort of thicker in this book. Usually they're thinner, but this one, a little thicker. I don't know, it's just a regular novel of some sort. And let's see how many pages I got here. Okay. Okay. One. Let me count, hang on. Okay, I have a total of 20 book pages, which I have separated into 2 piles of 10, if I counted correctly. Okay, so let's just put those aside with the fly leaf aside for a second. And then let me go ahead, get the other fly leaf off, because we're going to use that. Do we need that? No, we don't need the second fly leaf. Never mind. Oh, I also thought of another idea, which if we have time, we're going to make 2. So this is going to be just a small journal, almost like a little notebook. It's going to have 40 pages in it. Okay. So what am I doing now? I don't think I need to do that. Do I need to do that? Let's just do it a little bit. Okay, let's maybe get 5 more pages just to say we did. Okay. Cutting of the paper. Liking the sound. Whoop, got to stay on the line. Nope, going off track. Stay on the line. Go slow. Go slow. Stay on the line. Go slow. Whoop, went off track. Go slowly on the line. You'll need 5 pages. You can do this if you'd have a sharp knife. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so now we can put this whole clumparoo aside. Okay. So now this clump of 5 is going to make our cover. This fly sheet is going to be the outside of our cover. So I'm going to put that face down. Okay. So now what we're going to do, I think, is, okay, let's just hold that like that. We're trying and only sew once. All right, here we go. Now we're going to take one set of 10. We're going to fold these in half. All right. I wonder if this is going to work. It'll be really cool if it does. It'll be like just like another experiment of the Granny Grand experiments if it doesn't. And that's part of crafting, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other set of 10. Okay, so this is my cover with my 5. This is my 10 sheets folded. This is my 10 sheets folded. I'm not worrying about text going this way or that way. This is not about the text. This is just about the paper. And I just happen to have a ton of book pages, so I thought it would be great paper to play with. Plus, I love the feel of this book paper. This is great book paper. So you obviously want to use, if you're using book pages, use something that you can fold and crease well, so it's not going to break or crackle or anything like that. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal-a-roo. We have this. We have our outside, our inside cover. Okay, let's just put it this way because the the text in the font is bothering me. Now I thought, what would happen if we put this here And we put this here. And these fronts would become part of the cover. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we only need one sheet here. Let's try one sheet. Let's get rid of these other 5. Yeah. Okay, so now we have one sheet. Okay, we're changing as we go. We have the fly, we have one sheet, and then we have this. Okay, so all I need to do is sew here, 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 and then here, 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 and I think I'm done. Because that should be a book. So that will actually solidify this. So this will be your book in the middle of, let's see, yeah, 10. Doubled is 20, so double that would be 40. So there should be 40 pages there, front and back. Okay, or 40 single, or 20 single pages. Now, will it fit is the question. And I think this may require some clips or paper clips. So let me go ahead and get some. Okay, I'm back. Here I go. Okay, I'm just aligning. I'm going to let go because I have to. And Sonny won't help me here. He's refused. Little stinker. So I'm going to clip that there. And I'm going to clip this here. Just see which one works better. One is a sewing clip, and one is just a paper clip. So you might just want to use what you have. That there. I'll just mix them up. There's no rhyme or reason why I did that. I was just doing it. Okay. So let's see what it looks like on the outside. I might have to do some, well, we'll see. I'm sure I'm probably going to go shy a little bit because they're going to stick out in the middle a little bit. So I may have to do a final trim, but let's just see. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay. That's the back. That's the front. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can sew this. You want to take bets? Do you think this is going to work, or it's going to be a big flopperoo? Let's see. This is the big contest. That's right. That's right. We'll see how this goes. Oh, Sonny is starting to flop out. He's found his little snuggly place. Come here, sewing machine, who's only a foot away. Okay. All right. On. And hang on, I want to change thread colors. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's arrange you a little better. Okay. All right. So my attempt. I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm going to have to take one side off. I'm just going to have to do it. All right. Does this make any sense to anybody? Why don't I just sew down here? Like, why am I sewing around there at all? Why don't I just use all the pages? That's actually maybe a better idea. No, I'm just sewing in 2 signatures then. That kind of defeats the purpose, and then it's just like a regular book. But we're trying to see if this is different and cool. So let's try. Okay, let's just carry on, see what happens. In the grand scheme of wondering whether this is going to work, here we go. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Here's an idea. Maybe I'm going to sew this to the front. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm just going to sew it to the front. See where we get. Let's turn the machine on. Where's the little foot thing? Here it is. Got it. Ready. We're going to go on a 1. 1 sounds good. Sounds like a nice straight stitch. Oh, we're really short, aren't we? Oh, are we going? We're not really moving anywhere. Why not? Okay, let me find out what's going on. I don't even see my feed dogs. They fell down. There. Now they're up. Okay, I think I took them down. I found out where my feed dog button is. I'm a big girl now. And I took my feed dogs down. And now I'll put them back up because apparently I need them. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's try that again. And we're in. Okay, here we go. Oh, yep, came undone. All right, hang on. Oh, hang on. Lord, if fluff them up, I guess if there isn't something that I'll do and goof it up, it will happen. Here we go. Okay, here we go. And we're rethreading. We gotta lift that up. And we're rethreading. Can you see? I hope so. Okay. This might be entirely superfluous and silliness, but we're just gonna give it a go. Well, no, apparently we can't thread our machine. But we're going to try it again, because we know this has worked in the past. There it is. All right. There we go. Come on, little thread. All right, we're going to try that again. Okay, let me readjust this. Okay, what do we got here? You know what? I need a little something right there to hold that right there. And today, Okay, settle down now. Everybody's getting all rambunctious here. Okay, let's just clip that puppy. Yeah. You shall also be clipped. Yeah, how do you like that? There. You're not going anywhere now. Well, maybe you want to clip on this side too? Okay, fine. We can do that. Seen the likes of you before. That's right. Yeah, you will be clipped. There. I want to hear nothing now from you. You must be quiet. Okay, so now this is going through, what's that, 21 pages, 22, because of the cover. Okay, now get your little tails all behind you, because that's proper sewing technique. Said somebody smarter than me somewhere. Let's get rid of this stuff that we'll pretend it never happened. Okay? You never happened. Nope. Well, we kind of know you happened, but these nice people won't tell anybody. No. All right, here we go. And we're sewing. Trying for straight. Ugh, and the more I try for straight, the wobblier it goes. What is that? All right, there we go. And I'm off. And now I'm cutting. And I'm going to trim this. Okay. There. Now, all I have to do is come down here and come down here. Let's try that. I guess I could have come this way, this way, but it seemed like, I don't know, bulky or something that way. But let's try this. Okay. Maybe it doesn't even have to come to the end because I can't get the whole thing in there. How about that? Can you see? Okay, I'm lifting, making sure my tails are out in the rear. Tails are in the rear, people. That's where the tails belong, in the rear. Right, Sonny? Right, Mom? Tails in the rear? Okay. Watch you don't sew over that paper clip back there because that would be awful. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Putting the foot down. Put your foot down, and we're sewing. And we're sewing. And we're sewing. I guess you could do a little backward-forward thing here just to say you did. Okay, I think I got one in. Oh well. There we go. I think something's happening here. Maybe I should have done the backward forward. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see. I'm so excited about this concept. I want to see if it works. Okay, so now what do I do? Guess I got to come this way. And I got to be very careful not to go. I'm going to move this paper clip. This paper clip is worrying me. I'm going to put it this way a little bit. So it's still going to hold everything in one place, but now we're going to come down this row. Can you see? Okay, here we go. And we got our tails. Let's go. Let's go, people. Tails are in place. We wait for no one. The bus is leaving. The bus is leaving. Let's back and forth it. Okay, like, oh, we are pros now. Look, we backed and forthed it, even on paper. Yeah, that's what we did. We locked that in. Boop. Okay, so now we have a nice little thick cover on this guy. Yeah, he's like substantial. I'm substantial, I say. Okay, now we have pages. Yes, I know the text is sideways. I'm not worried about the text right now. I just want to create something out of paper. Okay, here we go. So now, let's do the same thing over here. Okay, let's move these to the center first. Okay, one center. Should we try it the opposite way now? Because this guy's in place. Yes, let's move you. Well, everybody has to be in alignment, though. You cannot run around. Okay, so oh boy. Let's get you all in alignment. Who's not in alignment? I'm feeling like somebody is not in alignment. Okay, now you're in alignment. All right, here we go. I'm going to clamp you. Gotcha. I'm going to clamp you. I'm just going to clamp everybody because I don't know who needs to be clamped and who can not be clamped at the moment. So here we go. We're going in. We're putting our tails to the rear. Tails to the rear. We know that tails are to the rear. Okay, fine. All right. Here we go. And we're in. Squiggle in there. Oh, lift up your foot. It is up. Okay. It's halfway up. Okay, I can't reach the pedal. Where is it? There it is. Puppy's out cold. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's start. See, that wants to come right out, but it's not going to let. Okay, I'm going to back it up once. And now going forward. And I'm so ready to take this off. Okay, and I'm holding it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we're rocking. I hope it doesn't come out warply. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I should have done one more. Sometimes you need to do one more stitch. That was it. Okay, here we go. Like this. Are we all warply? Now, don't be sliding on me. You need to butt your, see, did you move? If you moved, we're going to have words. We're going to have words. Okay, here we go. Down. Yeah, I'm feeling warply. I think the other way was better. Less warples. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's turn it. Lift up your foot. Turn it. Take this off. We might have to do some trimming. We might have to do some trimming, people. Foot down. Can you see? No, I've got this in the way. That would be nice to remove that, Pam. Okay, here we go. Slight warply. Not bad. I mean, it's not the worst warple I've ever experienced. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's back it up. Oh, you maybe went over a little too far there, Missy. Where are you going? Are you sewing the pages? What was that all about? I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we went over a little. We might have to undo some of those. Okay, but I think we have a book. After everything is said and done, I think we might have ourselves a little book. It has a little overhang. Okay. Let's see exactly what we have here. What do we have here? What is this? What is this? Did we make something? Oh, did I miss a page? No, that was part of that. Okay, so that's good. Where's the bone folder? Okay, bone folder will help us. Oops, don't pull on your microphone cord, Missy. Flatten everything out a little bit. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's get in there with some trimming. Okay, yeah, the extras. Little extras away. Are you going to be okay? This is the one that got a little oversewn. Might be okay because there's some fatness to this, you know? All right, it's looking a little weird. I give you that. I give me that. Let's put a crease in the spine, decide where we're going to be. This seems to be, the cover seems to be aligning, so that's good. I don't know what those weird folds are, but let's see if we can just squash them out of existence. Let's just see. Not bad. I mean, not the worst thing in the world. A little paperweight and we're good. What is that? Who did that? That surely wasn't me, was it? Maybe. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have that, and I apparently sewn half onto there, so I may need to fix that. But let's see if the concept worked. Okay, so we have the front cover. We have 40 pages, front and back, and then we have the back cover. So I mean, that's pretty fast, right? I don't know if you could do it with a lot of pages because you're probably limited to how much you can get into the sewing machine, but it's something. It's a very sturdy little book. I mean, let me tell you, this book has some sturt to it. It's very sturdy. Like the cover is nothing to be toyed with. No, this is thick, okay? It's kind of cool, actually. I like it. And, all right, let's do a little more of this. There we go, yeah. It's almost making a straight little spine on the edge. There we go. There we go. Now, I sewed, let me show you. I sewed pretty well on this side. I seem to have caught all the pages. And this is the one where I just did that one first. Now this one where I came around the corner, I didn't catch it. So I need to fix that somehow. So there's a couple of ways you can fix that. One is glue. Come here. Or I can sew it again, but I think I'm just going to glue it. And because I can always put something on the edge, like a trim or something like that. So, but just to get it structurally sound. There we go. Where's the wet wipe? Here we go. Trying to keep the mat clean. Trying to keep the mat clean. It already looks dirty. Oh well. We're having fun. Who cares? Okay, back up. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of weird in here, all this extra thread. Well, let's not worry about it. You know why? Okay, well, that's going to be the back anyway. Number one. Okay, that's kind of pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, you might say, yeah, well, that's great, Pam, but you just got a book full of book pages, and what's that going to do for you? I mean, that's just silly. So the other logical way you could do this is skip all the sewing around, and you could just sew in each signature right to the back. Not a bad idea. Let's try that. But okay, let's deal with this. Okay, so this is the back cover, and that's looking kind of wonky. What can you do to save the day? I have this, and I love this. This is so pretty. I have this. Let me see if I can do something with this. Maybe I can just give it an edge. Why not? Right? Yeah, isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's do that. And it just happens to be sitting here looking extremely cute. All right, we'll just do that. Okay, so let's put the glue where we want it. I don't know what you goofy sewing job. And you need some glue over here too, you. All right, here we go. It's one of these days we're creating on the fly. Okay, I feel like I'm working in the dark here, but I've got 10 lights on. What's going on? Okay, all right, I'm gonna put that down. All right, got that, Flip it over. Oh, I got that. Look at that. What weird edge, right? Right? Yeah, that's how it's done. Now you could sew that on, or you could just leave it glued. I think I'm just going to leave it glued. Why fight with what's working? You know, when things are working, just let them be. Stop fussing. For goodness sake, enough in life is the other way. So when something's working, just let it be. Let it be. And you can ruffle this too. It's like a muslin-y cotton. You can sit there and ruffle for an hour, right? Right? Okay, so I have another idea. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. There, I like that a lot, and maybe it needs a matching one in the front, right? Probably. What time is it? 21? Okay. Let's just finish this one up. If we have enough time, I'll show you the other way, which I think might be easier. It might make more sense too, so hold on for that one. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And I think that would be a very nice accent. I do. I have enough of this left, and I think it's so pretty, and I want to use it, so I'm going to use it. Did I tell you it's time to use your pretties? Okay, start digging. I want you to go dig in. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, the stuff that you think is like worth gold, and you only want to use it for like the Queen of England's next wedding. You know, that one? There, I want you to go deep. I want you to go in there and you get something super pretty. You pull it out and you use it today, and you just feel good about it. And you know what? You're worth it. And we all have the curse of saving the pretties, and then they just pile up, and then you forget about them. And I don't want you to go down that dark path. No, come to the light, and use your pretties. And it's okay to even use them on yourself. Yes, it is all right. And some days you are the Queen of England. Yes. Okay. All right, here we go. We're just going to fold that around. Oh, I was going to show you like what to do with these sideways book page issues. Okay, well, I'll show you the super easiest thing to do, which requires absolutely no forethought. All right, let me just finish that up, trim that off, and then we're off and running. I know one side is wider than the other. I don't care, because it doesn't really show until you open it, so nobody will know. No, but shh. Shh. Cut the fabric, Pam. Okay. And okay. All right. So now here is our little book. Isn't that just so cute, right? And like maybe a little hangs below or above, or you can't really see that hanging out too much anymore because it's getting lost with this. But if you're weirded out about it and you can't handle it, you just come in there with your inker and you just stinker it up. Let's see, where's an inker? Maybe a brown. Just kind of age it up a little bit along the edge. Give it that. It was all intentional from design. Maybe I just want to go around the outside, and that'll make the whole thing look a little agey. And then it'll definitely look like it was all designed. Yeah, totally pre-thought. Yep, that's the way it goes. Okay, so now we have a little book, and we have our little edges, and they look very cute, like an old paper from an old book. And then we have sideways text. Well, one thing you can do is just, oh my gosh, it's one of those books. It opens like this, and you can read like an eighth of a story, sort of. Not really. Still makes no sense. What do you do? Well, two things I can think of off the bat. There's a lot of bat going on around here. A lot of bat. Okay, is good old gesso. That's right. Come in here and You just gesso up those pages a little bit here and there. Oh, let me get a different brush. Let me get this brush. I rarely use this brush, but I think it would be very good for this circumstance. See this brush? It's kind of it's one of those. Yeah. Does it have a name? V-130 Wellworth China Bristle, number 4. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Probably means something very important to somebody somewhere. They're just not in this room at that moment. I'm going to kind of use the dryish stuff on the lid, which is great for okay, let me back you up a little bit because I got a long brush handle. And it's bonking into you guys. Okay, here we go. Just one of these deals. Whoops, I already got it on my matte figures, right? Instant white pages. Doesn't take much effort on one page, but you kind of sort of have to wait for pages to dry. But if you don't want to wait for pages to dry, what you can do is put like wax paper or something in between as you're going through, although you really should just wait for the page to dry. I mean, that would be the better way to do it. But that'll give you a nice space once it dries. I know it looks warply, but it'll flatten out a little bit when it dries. And that's why I also like to use the thicker gesso that's in the lid because it has less water in it. Okay, so this is an example of painting a page white with white gesso. White gesso is like white flat house paint, basically. Think flat house paint. And if you don't have gesso, go get your flat house paint. There you go. It'll cost a lot less than the gesso. There you go. So that'll just give you like a loose background. Now you could collage on these. Now the gesso gives you the ability to write with pencil and pen and marker. It'll give a little tooth to the page so that it will grab and you can have fun. Okay. Hang on, I gotta go rinse my brush.
I would just like to say that, hello, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, there you are. I would just like to say that I think Mom's lost it. She's gone off the deep end. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Okay. She's making very strange journals.
Okay, I heard that. I totally heard that. I heard that. Okay. Well, Mom, put your microphone on. But they couldn't hear a word Sonny said. Way to go, Mom. That's probably a better thing. I hope you didn't hear a word. It was puppy babble. Okay. Okay. Now. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and make another one quickly using the same book. Okay. Yeah, that is cute, right? Isn't that cute? Okay, so you could do that. And the other thing that you can do, I didn't finish that thought. It seems to be a problem I have. You could put pieces of book page down over top of the font and in maybe a different color of a book page. Like, for example, I have some leftover pieces, something here, and I can just grab it and I can glue it down with my ever so handy dandy, mighty Scotch Create glue stick, permanent glue stick, not sponsored, just love the glue. Okay, here we go. Now what does this do? This gives you a writing space that does not have all weirded out sideways writing on it. Okay, so it's a starting place, right? And you can go from there. You can collage around it, you can leave it as is, you can highlight this box with Stabilo pencils, you could do a million and one things. But you can layer white pages in here, you can put like college rule, cut them to fit in here and just glue them down and you would have lots of writing space that way. Oops, see that does stick a little bit together. It's probably, wait for this to dry. Wait for that to dry. Yes, okay, my mic is falling off. Come here, Mike, okay, here we go. Off to the side you go. And let's make another journal. Where is that leftover book? Where are you? You can't be far. I'm over here. I'm under some stuff. Oh, there you are. Yep, I see you. Here you are, under some stuff, just like it said. All right, so let's back up just a little. Okay, we still have one fly page. Well, hey, that's fly. Oh, sorry, I had to say that. That's cool somewhere, right? I have no idea. It's not me, not in my world. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut some more pages. Let's try. We'll do the same thing. We'll get 20 for the middle, 20 full pages, and the fly sheet, or the face sheet, or the first sheet, or whatever official name that sheet has. Okay, let's see. How many do we get? Want to guess? 1, 2, hang on. Okay, I got 20 sheets of full pages, okay? Now when we double that, because we're going to double this. No, I'm sorry, we're going to forple it. We're going to forple it because we're going to use every page as, every front and back as a page in our journal. So that's 10. Now we're going to fold that whole clumperoo. Let's slide this closed for safety reasons. And we squash. And we squash. Okay. So we have what? We have 40 front and back. So when you have 10 full sheets, you multiply it by 4, and that tells you you have 40 of those front and backs. Now here, I have another 10, and I'm going to do the exact same darn thing. That's right. Okay. All right. Folding, folding. Bone fold, bone fold. It always gives you a nice crease when you use a bone folder. You don't have to use a bone folder, but boy, it sure makes life a lot easier. That is one of those tools that if I had to pick the 10 top tools, I should do a video of what they would be. Definitely would be the bone folder. You can do it with the side of a scissor or a side of, anything you can go like that with. Even the size of your glue stick probably would, but might scrape your paper. Maybe the top with the lid on, that might work better. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. The bone folder is better, honestly. I mean, I think they're $5-7, something like that. I don't know. It's one of those things. Okay. So now we have 2 signatures already. How fast was that? And we have a fly sheet. We have a cover. Okay. That's awesome. Now this time I'm just going to sew these signatures in the middle here. 2 separate signatures, but I want a thicker cover than just a fly sheet. So here's where I'm going to take those other pages I tore from the first one. I think I had 4 left, but I had tore a few extra, somehow got them. Let's go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, because we're going to thicken up this cover. That's right. That's right, we are. Now that other one, let me just feel the cover. I like the thickness of that. That was 10 sheets. Maybe I need to go to 10. Yeah, let's take it to 10, people. Let's take it to 10. 5, 6. These might be already off. 7, 8, 9. Oh, look how fast this is happening. 10. Okay. We have 10. We have 10. We have 10 in the house. Do I have 11? No, we're doing 10. Okay. Nice thickness for a cover. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good, everybody. All right, let's pick a nice front. It all looks the same. And line it up. And it's so nice because when you're using the fly page from a novel or a book, it's already magically the exact size it needs to be. That's right. How awesome is that? So I would say just run around and anchor it down with some clips, some paper clips, whatever you got, just, clamp it down. If you have a pit bull around, put them to good use. That's right. All right, we're just going to clip the bejeebers out of this because we want it to stay in one place. Because I have migration issues as far as whenever I put this stuff together, it wants to migrate. But remember, if it migrates, we'll get around it. Okay, let's just carry on. All right, here we go. Put everything out of the way. Keep a nice clean workspace, everybody. Am I missing 2 pages? We'll go with what is at this point. We'll go with what is. All right, bring in did I turn it off? Yeah, bring it over the, okay, let's see. Oh, you can see a little better there now, right? That's my water from the other day. Yeah, haven't cleaned that up yet. Shh. Make it look clean and pretty. There, like it never happened. No, hide. Oh, right there, okay. Oh, here we are in pretty clean space, that's right. Okay. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna come zoom, and then I'm gonna go all the way around. I'm just gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna go around the world. That's what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna do straight stitch? Yes, I am. And I've got all my little tails back, right? Where do the tails go? They go back, right? Okay. Let's see, everything's in my face here. Okay, and we're putting that down. Is it down? It's down. I'm gonna see where the needle goes. No, you're too far over. Over there. Okay, down. That better. Okay. All right. Okay. So, no. There we go. Okay. Ready? Go. 2, 4. Okay. 1 back.
one back. Okay, now we're going forward. No, I said one back. You weren't listening to me, machine. All right, so you have a mind of your own, I know. I am at your mercy. I am at your mercy. Okay, here we go. We're coming. Close to the corner. Stop. Now we rotate. Lift the foot up gently. Take one clip off at a time and hope for no migration. It's probably going to migrate. You know what? I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not. I'm not going to fall into the land of it's going to migrate. I'm just going to cut it off right here. I'm going to come over to the other darn side and just sew that side down. Yeah, and I'm going to call it be done with it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's see how that goes. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, one little backwards. One. Okay, and we go forward. All right, here we go. And we're sewing. Oh, look, we got to know what we're doing now. Look at that. Look at pro. Holy mackerel. It's almost straight. Back up, one, and off. Okay, there we go. All right, so now this one, I might have puckering. I might have puckering. Should I sew down the sides or not? I might get warpies. I'm not going to do it. I just want to see what happens. I want to see what it's like if I don't do it. Yeah, let's go down that path. Okay. All right, well, let's, you're all held together because you can't come apart because you're sewn. So I can take you all off. Oh, let me show you. Sorry. So I just have the ends sewn. So what can I do now? Well, I can fold it in half. Okay, so we have that. Wonder what that's gonna do. I have no idea. Let's fold it in half and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Where's my, you know what? Where'd it go? Where'd you, oh, there it is. Phew! I need this. Okay, fold. Okay, over here. Fold. Oh, something weird happened. Oh, what's that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's what happens when you sew them down. See, they're all the same width. That should not happen. You know what it is? This is because this middle page wants to shove everything to the right, but there was nowhere for it to go because I had clamped its little beak down, so it buckled upon itself. How are we going to get out of that? I don't know. We're going to figure that one out. All right, so let's do this. And then fold this down a little more. Now, can we get rid of that somehow? Oh, you know what we can do? We can pretend it never happened because this is a cover. So we could cover that. We could cover that. Oh, that'd be awesome. We could totally cover that. It's a little lumpy. I give you that. Let me try and get rid of it. First of all, we try and get rid of it. Can we just get rid of it and pretend it's not there at all? Because when we fold, is it always there or is it just there sometimes? Not bad, really not bad. Not bad at all. Now, if I sewed it down here and here, that would make it stay there and it couldn't go anywhere else. Maybe I should sew it down the sides. All right, let's try that. Okay, here we go. We're sewing down the sides. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we're doing it. And we go. Okay. Oh, we'll back up one. Okay, just say we did. Okay, and now we go. Yeah. Oh boy, hold on, Missy. Hold on, Sally Sue. Oh, okay, back up one and off. Okay, and cut it. And then we're gonna do the other side. All right, now let's see if this works. I don't know. Maybe it is better to do the ends first. Is that something? Is that something it's on? A little on. Back up one. Back up. Go. Now we go. Whoa, where are you going? I didn't drive you over there at all. Slow down. Okay, I hear you. Slow down. Okay. Oh, sorry. I get so excited. I just want to go. Okay, I'm at a good speed now. I feel safely. I'm safely driving. Driving down the road. And back? Not yet. Too soon for the back. Okay. Now back. Okay, go. It's like, you know, I don't know what it's like, but that's what we got. Now we've got all four sides sewn. Here we are. And what did we get? Now let's see what happens. Let's watch that weird area. This is the weird area of question. Oh, you're way too far away.
up close and personal. This is the weird area of question. Write down the Emily Dickinson said the ghost. Okay. We're folding. We're folding. Looks like a diaper, doesn't it? Looks like a diaper. See, it's got to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. So it probably... Okay, here's the deal. It's trying to bunch in the middle now because it doesn't know where to go. But what if I did this? What if I sewed this way and that way and made it stick down? Should we try that? You just want to sit here for 100 years and watch me try and sew this thing? Let's try it. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going. Ready? It's only paper. Remember? Stop fussing. It's only paper. Okay, here we go. And we're on. I'm just going to sew straight. I'm not even going to do the back up. I'm just coming for the end. Here I come. I'm coming for the end. Let's see where we go. Oh, where's my backup? Oh, yeah, there's the button. Too many buttons in front of me. Okay, I am going to do it, but I don't know why I felt like I needed to do it there. Oh, what happened? Did I run out of thread? Don't say. I can't have run out of thread. I didn't. Oh, it changed color on me. It was gray. Now it's brown. Huh. I didn't do that. That was a 2-for-1 special. Which cost me greatly. Whoever did that. Now you can make me do that part all over again. It's going to be a 7-hour-long video. Okay. All right. Dandy. Dandy. Just dandy. Okay. It's all right. We keep going. Here we are. Nope. And nope. No. Come on. We're going to cut. This is what you were designed to do. It was what you were made for. Let's get rid of all this extra stringy stuff. Now, where do everything goes? Strings in the back. Right. All right. We carry on right where it was. Lift up the needle. Tails in the back. Trying to find the same line. Land it. Let's go. Why are we not going anywhere? Oh, it's not going anywhere. Why? Can we look up? Oh, it's one of those days again. That's what happens when you're not a professional. Oh, okay, let's trim these off. We'll try again. Go again. We go again. Here we go. We're going. Oh, too bad. Okay. Tails. Hello, tails. Where are you? Okay, let's get my tails right. Okay, I hope that's working. Okay, here. Try it. Okay, I think everything's all right now. Everything sounds well. I'm following the same line. It's barely detectable that this even happens. Okay, I'm going to do one backward one just to say. And then we off. Okay. Oh, look at the strings. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's remove all these extraneous strings. All these strings among us. Here we go. Off you go. Away you go. And I don't, what do you call this? What is that? That probably has a sewing name. Like, oh, yeah, that's a, kajigger monster. Or a flopperdoodle. Or a, I don't know. It's got to have a name. I'm sure it does. Feel free to let us know. Thirsty ears learning here. Okay. All right, here we go. We're coming down the home stretch. All right, this is going to be it. This is going to anchor this enchilada to the back. We're going to be able to use that. Okay, here we go. We're coming now. This one should go up smoothly. There's no reason this shouldn't work out perfectly. Now we're going fast. Holy moly. Back it up one. I don't know why here, but just do it. And because it's pretty thick. Yeah, it's not like just one sheet of paper. It's just more like fabric at this point. Oh, now we have an industrial strength cover. You could use this as a sail on a ship. This looks actually pretty cool. I like that look. I'm digging it. Hot diggity dang. This looks kind of cool, except for the flopper. That's all right. But that is definitely anchored. Can I say we're anchored? We are so anchored. We're so anchored I can barely fold this thing. Doesn't want to fold now at all. All right, hang on. Let me put you. Here we go. I'll get organized here. Camera work is horrible. Who hired this person? All right. Here we go. Yep. All right. Okay. There. Align, cover. Now come in for the big bone folder that you can't live without. Yeah, I gotta have the bone folder. Did I say you have to have the bone folder? Oh, this is why. Oh, there you go. Yeah, not bad. I mean, we got a little wrinklaroo. It's true. But it's a very thick, very sturdy, a very firm cover made from a book, pages, and fly paper. Fly paper, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Out of one book. Okay, so now let's put in the signatures. And let's see. I'm going to put you in. We'll put you both in here. I don't want any arguing. No, I don't want to hear it. No, no arguing. You're going to nestle in there and you're going to like it. And I'm going to just, maybe I'll sew the first one down and then I'll just sew the second one in. So I'll put the first one just a little to the left of the spine, which will make it stick out just a little because it's sticking out to the left. So I've got to see, just more this way. This thing is more this way, just a little. Nah, I really don't want to pin it all down, but I probably should. All right, I'll pin it just to say we did. Be all official, like, you know, if you weren't watching, I probably wouldn't pin it. I just sew it. Okay, so now see, are we still a smidge over? Barely a smidge. Okay, now as long as you can see some is peeking out this way, then we know we're over a little bit. Okay, so that's good. So let's just go ahead and sew that back over here. Okay. Now this is where you really just hope it works. Yeah, we really don't know at this point. I'm using a 1. It's a lot of pages to go through, but we've done it before. Let's see if we can do. Oh, it's like 10 and 10 is 20. Yeah, so let's go slow. Let's not overtax the machine. What are you sewing over there for? No, that's not the spot. Come back out. Oh. Are you? Oh, look at that. No, we can't have any of that. No, it's tails in the back. Tails in the back, please. Yes. Okay. Now we need to be in the middle. Yes, I was over to the side. That was user error. User error. Yet again. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Oh, you might need to help this with your hand wheel on the side. Oh, just let go of my needle. Did you see that? Yeah, that's what happens. When the professionals, turn off your machine. When the professionals come in, yeah, no, there's nothing professional about this show. No, this is pretty, okay, what, oh, no, we totally broke the needle. Yeah, that's how you break your needle. All right, when you're going through stuff that's too thick. Okay, so let's get another needle. I'll be right back. I only got half a needle. We have to find the other half. Okay, I have these little needles. And I'm going to go now find the missing piece. Sounds kind of scary. Where are you? Where are you, little missing piece of needle? Gotta be somewhere. What if it fell into my machine or it just flew off in left field? Let me see if I can find it. It's not here. Does anybody know where it goes? I have this much left. It's probably in here somewhere. Oh. Let me go look for it. Machine is off. Double checking. Yes. Don't want to sew on my fingers. All right. Turn the machine upside down. I don't hear anything rattling in there. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was right here. You couldn't see it. Okay, I have the 2 pieces. 2 pieces are accounted for. Okay, thankfully. Okay. Here are my 2 pieces of needle. Okay, and I'm going to retitle this on how not to make a journal. Right, yeah. So these are my 2 pieces of needle, which I'm going to dispose of safely right now before they harm anybody. And now I get to put my machine back together. Yay! Yay, rookie sewer. Way to go. I know. Now we got to put a new needle in. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Okay, so, yep, can't see. Okay, I think I need to back you up. Okay. Up with the arm, down, there we go. Okay, so what do we have now? We need a needle. Oh, now you're really seeing the down and dirty how I get the needle out of here. I've only apparently gotten 1 out. Okay, so now we're going for number 2. See, it doesn't happen that often considering how much I sew, and I think I just pushed it to the limit. My needle said, no, sorry, not doing this. Okay, there's different numbers here. 7, 10, 8, 12, 90, 14. I'm going to go for 70, 10. That sounds like I don't know. That sounds like a heavy duty sort of number, doesn't it? Probably look it up. Look it up for your machine. I have no idea. I'm just going to stick it in there. See? Get in there. Come on. In. Are you in? There, you're in. Okay. Now
screw up back on, make sure little holes facing forward. It's very important. Now what do? We lost that thread. This is the adventure, isn't it? This is where this is really the cutting edge of the wildness of crafting. This is where it gets deep and dark and scary, and you wonder if you're going to give up and run away. I know, I've been there. See, I'm there all the time. I live there. Carry on. Just shrug your shoulders, sit up tall. You get back in there and figure it out. Because you will figure it out if you know, they say, if you wait long enough, your lucky day will come, because eventually something good happens. So this may be that day. We are going to figure this out. Okay. So that's a lot of pages for, anybody and a fly to get through. We're going to try this one more time. If that doesn't work, we're going to staple it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to staple it. We might do that anyway. Okay, I'm going to give it one more try. That's it. Don't break my sewing machine completely. Okay, don't do this on a fancy machine. Let me practice and show you everything that goes wrong, and then you'll do it right. Okay, is it on? No. Turn it on. Okay, down. Oh, it's very thick, not liking it. Oh, now we're way over there. Look at that. We are way over there. Let's put you back on one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna do this? Where's my, oh. Okay. Oh, no, the needle came out. Stop! My needle complete. Okay, we're aborting this mission. We're aborting this mission because I might not have the right needle or something, and I don't want to lead you down the garden path of how easy this is when it's not. It's not easy. So don't do like 21 sheets, apparently. 10. And I forget how many there were in the back cover. Oh well, but anyway, it was too many. So don't do that, and let's staple it. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, let me get the stapler. It's seriously time for a snack, isn't it? Isn't it? It's like the Rice Krispie squares are calling. They're screaming at this moment. Okay. What do we have? That's the old book. No, that's the new book with the weird back. Okay, because I already have one in there. Right. Okay, so all we have to do is staple this in place. So what I have used that has successfully worked in the past but may not work today because it's one of those days, we'll just try. Okay. I don't know. I might need extra long staples. Do you think it'll go through that? I don't know. That looks awfully fat all of a sudden. Okay, well, let's try it from the back. So that would be logical where you would staple. So I'm just taking a regular swing line kind of stapler and opening it up. Okay, so I can staple wherever I want now. And I have this kind of styrofoamy sponge stuff underneath I got from some shipping packing somewhere. It's like hard to press, condensing, but it's not like super squish. It's not like sponge. There's a little something in it. And the reason why I like that, I doubled it up, is so that I can punch straight down and it will not flatten the staples until I'm ready to flatten the staples. Okay, there we go. Oh, that didn't work so good. Try again. It's just one of those days. Yeah, it's just one of those days. All right, I got one last trick in my sleeve. Yeah, if this is just too thick, we could 3-hole pamphlet stitch it. Yeah, I know we can do that. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably I could punch through 20 things with my world famous, never fails me. Oh my God, am I scared to say that today? Crocodile 2 Big Bite. And we're just going to punch some holes the old-fashioned way. We're going old-fashioned today, people. Enough of this easy road stuff. Forget it. No, this is old school. Punch my holes. Punch my holes. All right, I am using the small 1/8 hole. The 1/8 hole. Can you see that? Probably not too far. Trust me, it says 1/8 there. Okay, here we go. Punching a hole. I'm looking from the side. I didn't even put a dot down. I'm just doing this. Get her done, silly. Okay. Oh, right over the spine fold would be good. One. Oh yeah, see it does. It goes through this easily. That's where it was. It wasn't the sewing machine, silly. Should probably write that down. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's here. And the last one. Really doesn't matter. I don't care if they're exactly lined up. You can measure and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay, 3. We got 3. There. Now let's just sew that. Okay. For those who have not seen the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, for those of you who have, you feel free. Do what you wish. 1, 2, 3 times the height of your book.
cut your stuff. I'm using an embroidery thread here, just kind of like this pretty gold color. Thought that might contrast nicely with the cover. I'm using a yarn needle or a darning needle, the big-eyed needle, because it's easier for me to thread. And I go in, through the middle, then through the top, then down here, yep, then through the middle and the back, coming around the back, see, going through the middle, right there. And then I make sure that I am, well, even would be nice. So, whoops, let's pull this through a little. I do have a snack waiting for me too. I just want you to know that. And they have to be under the bridge. So, did you see that? Under the bridge. So he's under and he is under. So your two wings are under the bridge. And then you tie the wings around to hug the bridge. That way the bridge cannot slip through, or you will not lose your knot. Snug but not tight. Right over left, and then left over right. And then you're probably fine at that, but I like to throw in one more for good measure, just in case. Yeah, because you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. As evidenced by the demonstration of creating this journal on the fly. Okay. You think those of us who've made a lot of journals have seen it all? No, we haven't. No, we're still discovering and learning what works and what doesn't. And there's a whole show of in your face what doesn't work, right? Let's put in that second signature, which is right here, and is all clamped together with paper clips. And I'm just going to snuggle its little bottom up really close. Can I go through the same holes? Maybe I can. It's pretty close. I think I could. Yeah, why punch more holes? Because it's so close, like they're still gapy. I can probably get there. Yeah, so I just need to know exactly where those holes are. And the way you do that is you just put this where you want it to live. And you come along with Mr. Pencil. Remember Mr. Pencil. And you put it, okay, don't move once you have it right where you want it. Okay. And then you make a little mark right where those little holes are on the back spine of your signature, which is this clump of papers. And then, nothing there. Got to turn it over to find the holes. I fold these back just so I can guide this in easier. And then I come along and I do chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp. Oh, this is so easy. Chomp. It's only 10 pages. Anybody can do 10 pages. Chomp. Okay. Put my needle up here so I know where it is. Okay. And we'll get a little more thread. Oh, this video is only like 7 hours long. Okay. Well, sometimes things have to go back to the cooker to be thought about a little longer. This may be one of those times. We may revisit this entire concept with new ideas and new enlightenments. And if you have any new ideas or new enlightenments about this idea, feel free to share them down below, because we can learn from each other. And I am all open to learning. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gives us enough. We go for our big-eyed Joe here. Come on, big-eyed Joe. You get in there. And there we go. All right, let's see if this works. So going through the same hole. Okay, through the middle. See if can I snuggle up to you? Will it be too squashed? Are we going to be all upset? We're like living in the... Why, that doesn't look right. I'll bet it's like this, sister. Yeah, you put them in the other way. See, that happens. Okay. Yeah. No, you think you know what you're doing. No, you don't know nothing. Back in the trenches, where anything can happen. Anything. We're going to come out okay, though. I got a feeling. Just have faith. If you just keep working at it, something has to happen. Something's got to give, right? Isn't there a movie like that title? I love that. Something's got to give. At some point, relentlessness pays off. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, we have our two wings, and we don't seem to be too upset that we're going through the same hole there. All right. No, we have a little... No, you need to be on the underside of the bridge, because you want to hug the bridge. Right over left. Well, and then left over right. And feel free to do reverse if you're a left-handed person, or do them the same way. It doesn't matter. All roads lead to Rome in that department. There. Now let's take this whole enchilada apart and see what we got. We got one very tight little happy... What have we got? What is this? Okay, let's put the spine in the middle where the spine should be. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna have to take our bone folder. This is a very fat little journal. It's kind of cute, actually. It's got some chub to it. It doesn't have to be this difficult to make a journal. Okay, there we go. And we have this extra chub. See how that pushes out? Yeah, that's because stuff is in the middle here. See how they're battling? They're battling. The one signature wants to be back, and this one would like to be back, but he didn't quite make the cut, so he's not quite as back. So that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that's all about. But we can flush this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Flush it up. Oh, no, you're not gonna poke at me the right way. Okay. Yep. I want mostly my covers to be aligned, top and bottom. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Redo that. Okay. Redo it. Redo it. Redo it. Okay. Now are we aligned? Not much better, but not bad. Okay. Now I think we can come along and cut a little bit of that off. Let's take this, and we don't want runaround, so we are going to use the cork side. Let's take that much off. Oh, we're going to take our dull craft knife and do our darndest. Here we go. Oh, I'm just in too deep on this one. I can't stop now. Got to see if I can bring it home. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be a big flopperoo. Maybe I should always start with a prototype. There's something to be said about that. Yeah, none of this coming in off the fly. Oh, I just came home for a run. That's a great idea. Yeah, that was great, Pam. That was great. Yeah. Just go back to prototypes. Don't waste the people's time. They come here to see something that actually works. Okay, okay, let's just fix this. I'm gonna get rid of that dull piece. It's gonna take me 100 years to cut through that otherwise. There we go. Okay. Huh. Oh, it's not going well, people. It's not going well. Okay, are we getting there? We're almost there. It looks like a rat chewed through it. But yeah, we haven't marred the back cover yet. That's pretty impressive. Let's do it from this way. Then we'll only take off what is absolutely necessary. This is weird. It is better with a sharp blade. It just is. But we still have issues because it's so thick. Maybe we're going to go for that rough edge look. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to go for the rough edge look. Totally planned, right? Yeah, totally. There we go. The rough edge look. Oh, Lord, one of those days. Just one of those days. Okay, but we do have a journal. It's kind of weird. It's not perfect, but it's something. And it's ours. So let's just do some of this. We'll just use all that roughage as our advantage and make it look like we weathered it and distressed it. Yeah, there we go. Weathered and distressed. Weathered and distressed. Yep, more weathering, more distressing. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good there. Yeah, a little more in there. I get that. I got it. Don't worry. Okay, there. What do we got? We have our, yeah, that's in. Okay, all right. Whew. All right, not bad, right? Okay, so, hi, I'm a little journal, and I have sideways writing, but I have my ways around that, and that would be for another day. So I've showed you a couple ways, and you could certainly think of thousands more, I am sure. But where's our other first little prototype? Where have you gone? Oh, right here. Okay, so you pick the method that seems to work better. I don't know. At first I thought this one was going to be silly and maybe crazy, but I think that central design of using the actual folded pages as the journal pages, maybe not a bad idea. I'll play with that more, see if we can come up with some other ideas. And then there is the thinking it's going to be easier, but turned out not to be, multiple sew, squash it down. I got double the amount of pages in this one though. I do have to say that. This one has double the amount. And they're both very good notebooks. Like if you needed a notebook for something, other than all the writing that's on here already, this has got possibilities. And this little sucker is solid. I mean, that's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? This is solid. This is like, hey, I belong here. I have purpose, existence, and I'm kind of cute and I could go places. Okay, you sound a lot like Sunny. What's the deal? I don't know. All right, so I'm sweating. I hope you guys had fun today. I'm gonna go look for my snack now. And I'm not sure if it's a hot flash or I'm just warm from working. All right, so you know all the stuff is down below. Just in the drop-down link, box, you'll find all the stuff. I can't even say all this stuff. You know where it is. Happy crafting, everybody. Remember that fun can be simple. No laughing. No laughing. And create with reckless abandon. Take care, everyone. Bye.